My name is Emily Davidson. I'm the Director of the Ohio Traffic Safety Office at the Department of Public Safety. As the Director of the Ohio Traffic Safety Office, I oversee a couple of divisions that are really focused on traffic safety. One is our federal grants program, and that involves the administration of about $23 million of federal funding from NHTSA for traffic safety purposes, such as education and enforcement. I also oversee our state programs, which are our driver's education program and our Motorcycle Ohio training program. The most influential person or woman in my life has really been my mom. She, from the time I was young, was always working 2 jobs, sometimes even 3, to help send us to a really good school and just to make ends meet for me and my 3 siblings. She always had the motto of, work hard and be nice to people. So that was always something that really struck with me and, kind of guided my path in public service. I think that probably the biggest hurdle that I've faced personally as a woman in my career is just dealing with imposter syndrome. I know that that's something that is more prevalent in women leaders, I think, and just feeling that, there's probably someone better at this than me, or, do I have what it takes to do this? So just building that confidence was always something that that was a process for sure. That was something that I had to really learn about myself, as my capabilities and what I could do and what was possible. So just kind of putting those imposter syndrome feelings aside and feeling like that I have earned my seat at the table and my place and my position. I think that women in the workforce are often challenged with trying to find that balance, whether that's finding the balance between their work life and their personal life, whether that's kids, family that they're charged with taking care of on top of all of their work responsibilities, but also finding the balance in the workplace of, am I asserting myself enough, but am I coming off as too assertive? Finding that balance of making sure your voice is heard in a place where sometimes, if you come off too strong, that's looked negatively. I would tell my younger self, to never step away from something that feels like a challenge, something that feels like you probably don't have experience in or can't do, that your capacity to grow and to learn new things and to really step up to the plate when called to is greater than you think it is. I would tell any woman who is looking to be a leader in their professional or even personal lives that they should find someone who is a mentor, someone who will sponsor them and provide that encouraging feedback and the constructive criticism where necessary, but really be a champion and encourage that person to to speak up for themselves and to kind of fight for what they earn or what they deserve, even in a place where it still might be a largely male-focused environment. To have that woman who's kind of been there before, experienced a lot of the same things, just to have someone like that in their corner that they can talk to, even if it's just to vent or get some feedback, but also just to support them and help them make those career decisions, just be a sounding board for them.